For decades, these well-known companies have been a part of everyday life, selling everything from groceries and clothing to home decor. However, 2025 is proving to be a tough year, as several big-name retailers are on the brink of bankruptcy. Mounting debt, declining revenue, and fierce competition are forcing both national chains and small businesses to shut their doors, laying off thousands of workers in the process. If you've ever shopped at these stores, this might be your last chance to do so before they disappear forever. Let's take a look at 15 major American retail giants that might not survive the next year. 1. Big Lots, a beloved discount store in trouble. Big Lots has been a go-to store for affordable furniture, household goods, and seasonal decor for years. However, financial struggles have pushed the company to a breaking point. In the last year, same-store sales plummeted 14.6%, signaling a massive drop in foot traffic. To make matters worse, the company's liabilities have soared to $2.6 billion, and projected losses for 2024 exceed $250 million. As inflation tightens budgets, consumers are cutting back on non-essential purchases, which has hit Big Lots hard. The company has already begun closing stores, with up to 315 locations, nearly one-third of its total footprint, expected to shut down. Another major challenge? The shift to online shopping. E-commerce makes up less than 5% of Big Lots' total revenue, making it difficult to compete with retail giants like Walmart and Amazon. Analysts predict that the company may file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in early 2025, leading to mass layoffs affecting 22,000 employees. If Big Lots has been a part of your shopping routine, this could be the final call before it disappears from your neighborhood. 2. Jo-Ann Fabrics, a creative sanctuary on the verge of collapse. Jo-Ann Fabrics has been more than just a store. It's been a creative haven for generations. Whether for home improvement projects, small businesses, or heartfelt handmade gifts, Jo-Ann has played a crucial role in the crafting community. But now, this beloved retailer is struggling to stay afloat. In 2024, Jo-Ann's revenue dropped a shocking 99.4%, while its debt skyrocketed past $1 billion. The pandemic's lingering effects, inflation, and shifting consumer habits have severely impacted the company. The crafting boom of the lockdown era has faded, and as disposable income shrinks, fewer people are spending on DIY projects. As a result, Jo-Ann is considering filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, which could lead to the closure of 30% of its 800 stores. Loyal customers may soon have to say goodbye to their go-to spot for quilting supplies, home decor, and seasonal crafts. Competition is fierce. Big box retailers like Walmart and Target offer similar products at lower prices, while Amazon's convenience is unmatched. Meanwhile, Jo-Ann's operational profits dropped 25% last year, making investments in digital upgrades and store renovations nearly impossible. Beyond numbers, 22,000 employees could lose their jobs if Jo-Ann goes under. For many, this isn't just a store, it's a community, a place where ideas come to life and traditions are passed down. If Jo-Ann has been a part of your creative journey, now might be the time to show your support before it's too late. 3. JCPenney, a retail icon in decline. For decades, JCPenney was a shopping staple for American families. From back-to-school shopping to holiday splurges, countless memories were made within its walls. But despite efforts to bounce back, the company has been on a 10-year downward spiral. Although it emerged from bankruptcy in 2020, JCPenney is still struggling. In 2024, same-store sales declined 7.8%, showing that fewer shoppers are visiting its locations. Meanwhile, the company is drowning in $4.1 billion of debt, making it difficult to stay afloat. Once boasting over 1,100 stores, JCPenney has shrunk to 650 locations after shutting down 175 stores in recent years. And there's no guarantee that the remaining stores will survive much longer. Competition is brutal. Amazon and Target dominate middle-class consumers, high-end shoppers flock to premium brands, and budget-conscious buyers turn to discount stores like TJ Maxx and Ross. Despite multiple attempts at digital transformation, JCPenney lags behind. Online sales accounted for only 15% of its revenue in 2024, a small fraction compared to competitors like Macy's, which has aggressively expanded its e-commerce presence. The stakes are high, not just for the company, but for the 50,000 employees still relying on it for their livelihood. If JCPenney fails to turn things around soon, it won't just be the end of another department store. It will mark the fall of an American institution. 4. Neiman Marcus, the luxury retailer on the brink. Neiman Marcus has long been a symbol of high-end shopping, offering designer fashion, glittering jewelry, and exclusive. But behind its glamorous facade, the retailer is struggling to survive. Despite reducing its debt after filing for bankruptcy in 2020, Neiman Marcus has faced continued financial turmoil. Revenue dropped 12% in 2024, proving that even luxury shoppers are feeling the effects of economic uncertainty. With interest rates climbing, its $1 billion debt is becoming even more burdensome. One of Neiman Marcus's biggest setbacks? Its slow adaptation to online shopping. While competitors like Nordstrom and Saks Fifth Avenue have heavily invested in digital experiences, Neiman Marcus has lagged behind. In today's market, where convenience and innovation drive customer loyalty, the fact that only 30% of its revenue comes from online sales is a significant disadvantage. The company has already shrunk to just 36 locations nationwide after multiple closures. Even its flagship store in Dallas, Texas, is struggling with declining sales and high operational costs. Insiders report that more closures could be on the horizon. Adding to the challenges, some of Neiman Marcus' most loyal customers feel the retailer has lost the exclusivity and luxury experience that once set it apart. If the brand can't find a way to redefine itself, it may soon disappear from the retail landscape entirely. As these once thriving businesses fight for survival, one thing is clear: the retail industry is evolving, and only the strongest will make it through. Rising competition, shifting shopping habits, and economic uncertainty are reshaping the way we shop. If you've ever been a loyal customer of these stores, now might be the time to visit before it's too late. The future of retail is changing. Will your favorite stores survive? 5. Rite Aid, legal battles and financial crisis. Rite Aid, once a trusted neighborhood pharmacy, is in deep financial trouble. The company has $3.3 billion in debt. It faces over $1 billion in lawsuits related to the opioid crisis. Struggling to compete with Walgreens and CVS, Rite Aid is closing 400 underperforming stores in 2024. 45,000 employees face uncertain futures as bankruptcy looms. If Rite Aid shuts down, many communities will lose a vital pharmacy, forcing longer commutes for prescriptions. 6. Foot Locker, a sneaker giant. Stumbling. Once the go-to spot for sneakerheads, Foot Locker is facing serious trouble. Sales dropped 10% in 2024, with a $35 million net loss last quarter. Malls, where Foot Locker thrives, are seeing a decline in foot traffic. Nike, which makes up 65% of Foot Locker's stock, is shifting to direct-to-consumer sales. The company plans to shut down 400 stores by 2026. If you love shopping in-store for sneakers, Foot Locker's decline could mark the end of an era. 7. The Container Store, organizing its own exit. Known for sleek storage solutions, the Container Store is struggling in a market dominated by Walmart, Target, and Amazon. Quarterly sales plummeted 20% in 2024. Revenue dipped below $900 million, far from its peak. Stock value has dropped 60% in the past year. Store closures and 5,000 job losses are expected soon. Unless the company finds a way to compete with budget-friendly alternatives, its future looks bleak. 8. Express fashion? Retail on the decline. Express, once a trendy staple in malls, is losing relevance in today's fast fashion world. Same-store sales dropped 6% in 2024. Total revenue fell to $1.6 billion, with $200 million in net losses. Fast fashion giants like Zara, H&M, and Shein have stolen market share. 9,000 jobs are at risk as stores shut down nationwide. If Express is part of your fashion memories, now may be your last chance to shop there. 9. Fossil, a watch brand. Running out of time, Fossil, once a leader in affordable fashion watches, is struggling to stay relevant in the digital age. Revenue plummeted 15% in 2024. Smartwatches from Apple and Samsung have overtaken Fossil's traditional watch market. 100-plus stores have closed in the last 5 years. Unless Fossil reinvents itself, it may soon disappear. 10. Bed Bath & Beyond. Again? After a high-profile bankruptcy, Bed Bath & Beyond was revived online, but its comeback is shaky. Brick-and-mortar locations are gone, but online sales have struggled. Competitors like Target and Amazon dominate home goods shopping. Will its second chance pay off, or is it just delaying the inevitable? 11th. Party City, a celebration. Cut short. The party supply chain filed for bankruptcy in 2023, and its troubles continue. Hundreds of locations have already closed. Rising helium costs and competition from Walmart and Amazon have hurt sales. Party City may not survive another year. 12th. Macy's, a department store on life support. Macy's is shrinking fast. Plans to shut down 150 stores by 2026. Facing stiff competition from online retailers and off-price stores like TJ Maxx. Will Macy's survive, or is it the next big name to disappear? 13. Dollar Tree and Family Dollar. Chains in trouble, closing 1,000-plus locations due to rising costs. Dollar General remains the stronger competitor. Can these chains recover, or will they be forced out? 14. Sears. The never-ending collapse. Sears has gone from a retail titan to a handful of struggling stores. With fewer than 20 locations left, it's all but gone. 15th. GameStop, a meme stock on the verge. Revenue is down, and the company still struggles with e-commerce. Physical game sales are declining. GameStop's future remains uncertain, because the website experience lacks the excitement and spontaneity of its former brick-and-mortar stores. Stein Mart has struggled to differentiate itself in the crowded e-commerce market, and the brand loyalty it once enjoyed has faded. Unless the company finds a way to reinvent itself and attract customers back, its days may be numbered. If you have fond memories of treasure hunting in a Stein Mart store or still enjoy shopping their online selection, now might be the time to show your support. Otherwise, this once iconic discount retailer may fade into retail history, unable to compete with the giants that dominate online shopping today. Retail is changing fast, and even well-known brands are struggling to survive. Many of these companies, whether in fashion, home improvement, or specialty retail, are battling high debt, shifting consumer habits, and intense competition from online retailers. While some may adapt and recover, others could disappear altogether. Which of these brands do you think will survive? Have you personally noticed changes in their stores or online shopping experiences? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the retail world.